marked the 30th anniversary of the 16 Days of Activism Against Gender-Based Violence program. Speaking at the event, the chairman of the Ghana Refugee Board, Mr. Kenneth Ajimai Atefua, intimated that artisans tend to abuse women more than any other group.
A disproportionate number of males who perpetrate violence against women and children were from the artisanal class. I don't believe that it was a case of only those people perpetrating violence. Doctors and lawyers and big politicians and men from all strata of society are perpetrators of violence. But those from the artisanal class had their violence against women and children being disproportionately reported.
The Director of Programs at the Christian Council of Ghana, Mrs. Joyce Lako Steiner, said the campaign against gender-based violence should continue until the bad practice stops.
We shouldn't be happy with what we are getting. We should be very consistent. Say it every time. Like Prof said, let's turn the slogans into action. Are we really acting what we are saying? Today we are saying end violence against women now. We wear the T-shirt, it is written at the back. If you are a man and you are wearing the T-shirt, if you are violating the rights of any woman in any way, today commit yourself to say that I stop.
The Executive Secretary of the Ghana Refugee Board, Mr. Tete Paddy, said all efforts must be made to protect women.
Well, data from the Accra Regional Office of the Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit, DOVSU, indicates that as of August 2020, about 31.9% of Ghanaian women faced some form of domestic violence. As part of efforts to stem the tide of gender-based violence, Hope for Africa, an NGO, and the Canadian High Commission in Ghana have organized this year's 16 days event aimed at eliminating violence against women. The theme is Orange the World and Violence Against Women Now.
2007, the Ghanaian Parliament passed the long-awaited domestic violence bill. For all intents and purposes, it was imperative. However, experts have been calling for moves to create awareness and enforce compliance. This is because a report from the Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit, DOVSU, says that as of the end of August 2020, 31.9% of Ghanaian women faced some form of domestic violence. This is what prompted Hope for Africa and the Canadian High Commission in Ghana to organize the annual 16-day campaign program in the country. The Canadian High Commissioner to Ghana, Kati Chaba, was passionate about putting a stop to gender-based violence.
We know that 16 days is an important period of time to raise awareness about these issues and to try to sensitize communities, but we know that it's not enough 16 days. We have to keep going every day to keep fighting for these issues so that every woman and every child feels safe in their homes, in their communities, in their schools, and everywhere else.
The country director for Hope of Africa, Mrs. Vicentia Kwantinya Santi, said it behoves everyone to help create a violence-free environment.
We went to the markets, we have spoken, we have given them all the information and where to seek help. And a free toll number, which is 0800 111-222. It's a toll-free number. We've asked them to call. Somebody will pick and come to their aid.
The 16 days campaign was climaxed on 10th December 2021 at Akaman Jane Forecourt in Jamestown.